Your clinic may be closed, but your appointment bookings don't have to stop. Look at this, as you can already see on your screen. This WhatsApp chatbot is working completely live. A patient simply sends a message and the chatbot immediately starts the conversation. It welcomes the patient, collects their name, asks their age, understands the reason for their visit, lets them choose the specialist they want to consult, collect a short description of their concern, and once the patients will send all of their information, the chatbot instantly sends an appointment request received message on WhatsApp. And this is not just a normal confirmation message. It's completely personalized, as it automatically includes the patient's name, age, selected specialist, and all the details they shared during the conversation. And not only this, the chatbot can also share the treatments available at the clinic. Also the clinic contact details as well. And you know what is the craziest part? I built this complete WhatsApp appointment booking chatbot without writing a single line of code. Yes, you heard right. And in today's tutorial, you will build the exact same chatbot along with me. But before we start, let me quickly show you the platform that makes all this possible, which is Pabbly Chatflow. See, Pabbly Chatflow is an all-in-one WhatsApp automation platform that's help you to build WhatsApp chatbots, AI assistants, broadcast campaigns, and automate customer conversations without any coding. And for creating this chatbot, I have used Pabbly Chatflow Visual Drag and Drop Flow Builder. It makes chatbot creation incredibly simple because you can build the entire conversation visually without coding. And the best part is you can also build this exact chatbot along with me using Pabbly Chatflow free trial. After trying the tool, if you find it useful and creates a mind to purchase its subscription plan, then don't pay the regular price. Simply use my coupon code MEHYT during checkout and get an amazing discount on both the yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. So without wasting any more time, let's start the creation of this WhatsApp appointment booking chatbot. Alright, so this is the flow builder page of Pabbly Chatflow. If you are an existing user of Pabbly, that is perfect. But if you are not, then go for pabbly.com/chatflow and create a free account. Once you create it, you will receive 100 free credits every month to explore the software, which is perfect for testing. After doing the sign up process and selecting the application as Pabbly Chatflow, you will successfully come on the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. Once you reach there, on the left hand side you will see multiple powerful features of Pabbly Chatflow, where you have to come in this flows feature, and this flow builder page is going to be appear in front of you. Here you can create and manage static chatbot seamlessly using a no code user friendly drag and drop builder. For creating a new chatbot flow, you need to click on this plus add flow button. See, this is the starting point of your flow, name as trigger. But before this, at first you need to give the name to your flow. After giving the name, I'll give you a quick overview of these two options, messages and actions. Under these options, you will see different buttons are there. We will use these buttons in the creation of our flow. Now let's get started. At first, you need to select the trigger event. When you click on it, it will provide you multiple types of trigger event. Here I'm going to select the trigger event as keyword. See, keywords are those manually entered words that I expect that the patients will send to me. For adding a keyword, you need to enter the word in this field and press enter. Here I am adding only 3 keywords such as book, consultation, hi and hello, as these are the most expected words the patients will send to me. Now whenever the patient will send any of these keywords to my WhatsApp account, then automatically my bot gets triggered and reply to them by sending them one welcome message just like this, along with one option in the form of list. So for that, I am adding this list button from here. As you can see that this list now is divided in 3 parts, named as header, body and footer, where in this case I am not entering any header or footer, so I am leaving these blank and directly entering a message in this enter body box as book your eye consultation in under 60 seconds, choose an option to continue. As you can see that this is the same message that I have received here. Now for adding list of types of options, you need to click on this H section button, enter the section title here. After that, click on this plus add items button. See, here I am going going to add only 3 types of services, but you can add more. The process of adding items in the list will be the same. Here I have successfully added such as book appointment, eye treatments and contact clinic. After that, I am linking the trigger point of this flow to this list now that is connected. Now when the patient wants to book an appointment, then they will select this book appointment button. After that, the bot will ask them to send the patient's full name. So for that, I am clicking on this actions option and adding button as ask question. After that, I am going to enter a question in this enter message box as let's book your appointment first. May I have the patient's full name? For that, I am selecting the contact custom field as full name and the format as text, as name should always in the format of text. Next, the number of attempts. Number of attempts is defined as how many times your patients will re-answer the question that you have entered in this field. It also works like this. Here I have selected the format as text, but the patient will reply to the bot in the format of number or any other format except text, and bot does not give any reply to them. And for handling these types of situations, we need to increase the number of attempts. But whenever we increase the number of attempts, we have to write the validation message in this enter message box. For this case, you can enter the validation message like please share your name in the correct format. Here I am giving the number of attempts as 0, so there is no requirement of any validation message. After that, I am linking this book appointment circle to this question node. Now when the patients will share their full name, then my bot will ask them to enter the patient's age. So to do this, I am again adding one ask question button from here, entering the question in this field, selecting the contact custom field as age. After that, the format as any. Next, I am linking this question not to this, as connection plays major role. You have to make sure that each and every node will connect with each other. Now the patient will send their age, then my bot will reply to them by again sending them one message in the form of list. So to do this, I am again doing the same that I have done here, means I am adding one more list node in this flow. The process of adding list will be the same. Here I have added, and in this enter body box, I entered the messages what brings you to our clinic today. Please choose the option that best matches your requirements. After that, the section title, I have entered as appointment types and entered 3 types of requirements as eye checkup, vision test and specialist. Now when the patient will click on this eye checkup button, then my bot will reply to them by asking them to share the brief description related to their concern, appointment date, appointment time and the contact number. So to do this, I am going to add 4 more questions in this flow. The process of adding questions in the flow will be the same. Here I have added all the 4 questions, where this one is for the description about their eye concern, this one is for the appointment date, this one is for the appointment time and the last one is for the contact number. In all of these fields, I have selected the contact custom fields based on the questions that I have asked. After that, I am linking both these appointment type circle to this question node, because whenever the patient will click any of these options, then this conversation will continue. Now when the patient will click on the specialist button, then my bot will reply to them by sending them this type of list that contains multiple specialist options. So to do this, I am again adding one list button from here. See, the process is almost similar. You need to understand the logic only. After that, I'll enter the messages which specialist would you like to consult, section title as specialist type, and for adding 3 types of specialists. See, here I have added as cataract, retina and LASIK. After that, I am linking this specialist circle to this list now it is connected. Now when the patient will select the specialist type, then my bot will reply to them, but before that, I am going to do the setup of custom field tag. So for that, I am clicking on this actions option and adding button as set custom field. After that, I am selecting the contact custom field as selected doctor, and in this enter value box, I am going to write this because I set this contact custom field specifically for this cataract. After that, I am linking this circle to this. For creating a contact custom field, you need to click on the settings option and go inside this contact custom fields option. It is a user specific parameters for managing contact details like name, age, appointment date, timing and much more. See, here I have set this contact custom field specifically for this specialist type. Now I'm going to do the setup of 2 more contact custom field nodes for each of them also. Here I have added, as you can see that I use the same contact custom field in each of these nodes as doctor selected. but only change the value completely based on the input that I have entered in this enter title box. You also have to make sure that the input you have entered in this enter title box is the same you have to write in this enter value box. At the end, this will help your bot to provide customized message to your patients based on their selected choice. See, just like this. Here, as soon as I have selected the specialist as cataract, it will automatically mention the cataract here. So this is how contact custom fields works. Now I'm going to link all these contact custom field nodes to this question box, because when the patients will select the specialist they want to book a consultant, then automatically the bot will ask them to briefly describe their concern. Now when all these communication will done, then at last my bot will provide one customized appointment request receive message to the patients, and that will be fully personalized based on their input. So to do this, I am clicking on this messages option and adding button as text button. After that, I am entering a respond message in this enter message box. As appointment request received, here's your appointment summary. Patients with dollar symbol, full name, age, doctor selected, appointment date, appointment time, and the contact number. As you can see that I have used the dollar symbol before some fields because it is a contact custom field symbol, and with the help of this symbol automatically the patient's provided input will come. Here in this step, whenever the patients will share their full name, then with the help of this contact custom field full name, the bot will automatically captures the patient's reply and mention their specific name in this place. It is only made possible with the help of these contact custom fields that I have selected in each of these nodes and this dollar symbol. So that's how contact custom fields works. After that, I am linking this circle to this. Now the next button is eye treatment. Whenever the patients will click on this eye treatment button, then my bot will send them the details about the treatments including its charges. So to do this, I am again adding one text button from here and entering the details related to the eye treatment in this enter message box. Here I have added. Now I am linking this circle to this, and for the last one too, I am going to add one more text button and entering a contact details in this enter message box. Here I have added. So that's it. This is how easily you can create a WhatsApp chatbot flow using Pabbly Chatflow. After the completion of your flow, you have to click on the save button so that your flow will be saved and updated. Trust me, this is the easiest way to create a WhatsApp chatbot without coding. If you face any difficulties or you have any queries while reading this amazing automated appointment booking chatbot, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this chatbot flow in the description below. You can check it out. And this is just one example. By doing the same drag and drop process and adding multiple buttons inside your flow, you can customize the chatbot based on your own business use case. It works 24/7 and handle all your customer conversations directly on WhatsApp, even when you are unavailable. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing chatbot for your own businesses too. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, then don't forget to like it and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Lastly, a quick reminder about the coupon code NEHYT. Don't forget it while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grab an exclusive offers. So this is all for today. I'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.